everybody, my name is Caprice. This is going to be my first YouTube video, and it's really just going to be about top 10 beauty tricks, and everything that I'm going to say is on my phone so I don't really mess up, so don't blame me for looking at my phone. So anyways, yeah, the first trick is lip exfoliation. What I recommend you do is, if you're like me, like during the winter it gets really cold. I get really dry right here too, like on my nose, but on my lips I get like a film of dry skin right here. To keep that off, what really I do is I get Vaseline and I put it on my finger, and then I put it on sugar and I rub it on my lips, and I rub my lips together, and it gets the dry skin off. It's like when you have an exfoliating scrub for your body, it takes off the dead skin. It's the exact same thing. So it'll make your lips really soft and everything. So yeah, don't kiss your boyfriend if you have soft, dry ass lips. Okay, so for heat damage on your hair, I know there's a whole lot of females that have really curly, beautiful hair and everything, but they straighten their hair a lot and their hair doesn't curl the same, or they dyed their hair or bleached it like I have right here. What I do to keep this curly right here, because any other time I bleach my hair, my hair would get straight and it wouldn't do the same thing like it should. So I do use a beer rinse. It does sound weird, but there is sugars and malts and everything like that or whatever in there. You can look it up if you don't believe me, but what it does is it fills in the open spots to make your hair curl back up again, because when you straighten your hair, it breaks and it makes it not draw back up. So the beer really does fill in the empty spots to make it coil back up perfectly. So I really do recommend it because it worked the first time I used it. Like, I seen like a huge difference, and all of my friends were like, "Oh my god, your hair is so curly," and I was like, "Yeah, it's the beer rinse," and they're like, "What?" So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is another thing. This is really important. Like, okay, so you know how you put eye drops in your eyes when your eyes get really red? It calms the blood vessels in your eyes. So really, when you get a pimple, you should really just get a cotton ball and put it on the pimple. Like, if you have a big pimple right here and it's red and it hurts and everything, put eye drops on there. It'll calm the blood vessels in here and get rid of all the redness, and it won't swell anymore. It's pretty much doing the same thing for your eyes as it's doing for the pimple. So that really does help, like, a whole lot. Another thing you can do, if you have, like, I have really small lips or whatever, because I do have white in me, so I was not blessed with big, luscious lips. So what you can do is, what I do is I get lip gloss, and I put it on, and I do line my lips just to give it a little bit more shadow on there to make it look all big and stuff, you know. So yeah, that's really what I do. I have little tiny lips, so I do need help with that sometimes. You know how that be. Alright, so the next one, this is number 6. If you have dark spots on your face, like acne scars, or if you wear eyeliner under your eye and you have dark rings under here, what you can do, well, this is at least what I do. I found this out a while ago. You can get egg whites. In my house, we have like a carton of egg whites. I don't really have to break the egg open or anything. But you get egg whites, and make sure you don't get the yellow part in there, because that's the egg, like the baby chicken. You don't want to rub baby chicken all over your face. So yeah, get that part of the chicken, egg, whatever, and you mix it with lemon juice. You mix it up really good, and then you let it sit under whatever the problem area is. Like if you have dark spots or whatever, or acne scars, you let it sit on there for maybe 15 minutes, or do it as many times as you want to. But you know how some people bleach their hair with lemon juice, is like nature's bleach, so you can bleach your skin with it too. Also, I know some people have like dark spots under their arms or whatever, like from after shaving or getting razor burn. You can also put that on there to get rid of it. Any spot that's discolored or darker than what it should be, you can lighten that with the egg whites and the lemon juice. So yeah, this is something I really just started using earlier, because like I have a really round face. Like my face doesn't have any extra shape to it, or like extra, you know, pull back. I just have a round face. So if you want your cheekbones to look higher, you can get a highlighting powder or a blush if you want to, and put it on your cheeks to make them look a little bit more, you know, up, I guess you could say. If I smile, it looks all big and stuff, you know, I hate smiling. So, yeah, and also, if you want to make this part look more chiseled, I guess, you can get a powder that's darker. Coincidentally, I have this right here. This is the, pink and then the brown that I use. I'll put it right here, the browner part, I'll put it right here to make this part look smaller, and then the pink to make this go higher, and then I blend it in so it doesn't really look like I have pink and then brown right here. It looks really natural, honestly. If you're wondering, this is Femme Couture Velvet Bronzer and Blush Duo. I got that from Sally's for like a couple dollars, I guess. But, alright. So the next thing, if you want whiter teeth, what I really would suggest that you do, you can get hydrogen peroxide and put it on your toothbrush after you brush your teeth and everything. Make sure your teeth are really clean after, or before you do this, because if you put that on there, you know how hydrogen peroxide makes something bubble up if it has bacteria on it. You don't want all that foam and stuff in your mouth, and do not swallow it, because if you swallow any of it, it will make you throw up. But just put it on your teeth like a little bit, goes a really long way, and that's really all you need to do. Or you could get baking soda. That's also something that kills the bacteria by fizzing. So put that on your toothbrush. And they also have certain kinds of toothpaste that have baking soda in there. So yeah, that would make your teeth a whole lot whiter. That's really something that my dad told me that he does to make his teeth so white. Alright, here's one thing. If you have, this is number 9, so I'm almost done. Okay, so for your eyeliner, you put your eyeliner in the freezer for like maybe 10 minutes before you actually use it, and it'll make it go on a whole lot smoother. Like if it's expired, it'll prolong the use that you can use it for, and it'll make it thinner, I guess. Like, you don't want to put your eyeliner on and it's really clumpy and it doesn't go on like you want it to. So put it in the freezer for maybe 10-15 minutes before you use it in the morning, before you go to school, whatever you're about to do. That really helps a whole lot. Alright, this is the last thing. If you have what I use as foundation and concealer, I do use a MAC concealer, and my foundation is Femme Couture from the same thing that I got this from. I don't have it in here with me right now, but it's a foundation from Sally's Beauty Supply store, because I did go to MAC and I got the Studio Sculpt MAC foundation, and it really didn't do what it was supposed to, because I went into the store and I asked the guy for something that, like, I got dryness right here, and I didn't want to make my face any drier. So I really think that he just picked something out and was like, use this. I was like, alright, cool. But I really don't even use that anymore. I really do like the concealer. So if you want more coverage out of your foundation, what I do is I put it on the back of my hand, and I use like 2 pumps of it, and then I use 1 pump of the concealer. I mix it together with the bottom of my brush, and then I put it on my face, and it covers a whole lot better than what the foundation would do by itself. And if you want to conceal any areas right here to, you know, outbring your face and make it brighter under here, that's really about it. And I really hope that I could help you with anything. This is my first YouTube video, so don't blame me if I messed anything up. I'm pretty sure I'm not incorrect on anything that I've really told you, because I do it all myself, and I really like these things that I've told you. So yeah, my name is Caprice. You can follow me on Instagram at CVPRICE _ the V is kind of an A if you want to say that or whatever. Yeah, comment below anything else you want to know or anything else you have to ask. I do also know a lot about hair tricks and everything like that, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask below, and